Storm Alert Weather 12 with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Rainy in the Rogue Valley right now. Temperatures in the mid-50s. The steady rain is going to continue. Could be heavy, though, at times overnight into tomorrow morning. This atmospheric river really starting to make that precipitation pretty widespread throughout most of the region. A bit more patchy as you head on the east side, but we'll see pretty widespread precipitation later tonight into tomorrow. Snow levels are going to be high. This is mainly going to be a rain event. Snow levels between about 6,000 to 7,000 feet right now, but they'll climb up to 8,000 feet, over 8,000 feet into tomorrow. We're on the milder side of this system, and it's a pretty warm system overall. Tropical moisture being shoved up into southern Oregon and northern California, and we'll see a fairly significant amount of precipitation for a good chunk of southern Oregon and northern California. And with how active it's been, we will be concerned about some flooding threats. Also going to see some pretty gusty winds for parts of the region tonight, especially for the coast, the Shasta Valley, and through some of the higher terrain. Mild overnight lows, 47 in Medford, 41 degrees the overnight low in Klamath Falls. A soggy night ahead. We expect a pretty heavy widespread precipitation and rainfall west of the Cascades through tomorrow, especially through tomorrow morning. And with those higher snow levels, we will be seeing melting snow, and that's going to add to the runoff. And there is concerns about flooding. We will see river and stream rises, and that also could lead to some minor low-lying flooding, some ponding on the roadways, but any flooding at this point looks to be pretty minor. We do have a flood watch, though, in place 10 p.m. tonight through 10 p.m. Wednesday. Jackson, Josephine, Curry, and much of Siskiyou County. Here's a look at additional rainfall. This is an addition to what we've already seen in the last several days, but we're going to be looking at upwards of 2 to 4 inches of rain for the coastal mountains, the coast, and then into much of Siskiyou County. And then in Medford, the Rogue Valley, ranging between 3/4 of an inch to over an inch. Lighter precipitation amounts on the east side, but pretty beneficial rainfall throughout southern Oregon and northern California. Heavy rain into the morning in the Rogue Valley. It's going to be soggy heading off to work and school, but we break up into showers for the afternoon with rather cloudy skies. Fairly mild temperatures, though. 57 the high tomorrow in Medford, 55 in Wairika, and 50 in Klamath Falls. With some breezier conditions, we'll see gusty winds overnight tonight in the Shasta Valley, the coast, also through some of the east side and up in the mountains. Fairly light winds overall in the Rogue Valley. Here's a look at Futurecast. Notice all that moisture. Some of this is going to be heavy rain at times into tomorrow morning, and then becoming progressively less soggy as we go throughout the day. Some lingering showers on into Wednesday morning. Notice some snow on the back side of this system, but nothing significant expected. And then we'll see a quieter stretch of weather to wrap up our work week, tracking another system for some rain and high elevation snow this weekend. Your 7-day forecast for the coast. Soggy on your Tuesday, especially early in the day. We'll see a break in the action. Highs in the lower 60s Thursday and Friday. Northern California, very rainy for your Tuesday. Some gusty winds, especially in the Shasta Valley. For the east side, we'll have our fair share of some rain, moderate at times. And then looking at some quieter and milder weather Thursday and Friday. Up in the mountains, very high snow levels expected with this system through tomorrow. A little bit of snow for elevations above about 5,000, 5,500 feet early on Wednesday. And then in the Rogue Valley, rainy for your Tuesday, especially the morning, and then some quieter weather Thursday and Friday. Temperatures getting back up into the 60s by Friday.